I don't think it's going far enough down, Rick.
No.
Red lights all around.
It might be getting the power up.
I don't know. I think it's a little too high. What's going on, everyone? This is Leo from House Bargarian, and this is
Rick.
Slick Rick, the Ruler, as his other Instagram handle is. Now, here's one of my warm-up sets, beltless, 275, and of course I tweaked something in my back as usual, because my body's made out of fucking glass. But luckily, got Bob from Olympus Iron here to start the intro, and Rick basically told me to suck it up, so I did just that, and I got through it. Now, we had to begin the program today, it's Candito's program, with an AMRAP set. Here's Rick doing 225 for, what was it, 9?
Yeah, I got 9. It's pretty happy. I widened my stance a little bit today because Bob had noticed on one of my warm-up sets I was coming forward a bit, so he just told me to widen it up, and that whole movement I feel just a lot more natural for my body, and I'm definitely going to go from here on out with a wider stance when I do my squats.
Now, how much could you do 225 when you started?
When I started the program, I mean, I never did like an MR set. I mean, last week you saw in one of the last videos I did 4 sets of 6 that were pretty easily.
Yeah.
But did 9, that's definitely a PR right there.
Alright, here's Bob, 315. Now, the last time we worked out with Bob and did legs, he was just finishing cutting down, and he struggled to get 2 of these. Now, today, as you'll see, he gets a lot more than that.
And literally, right before he started this set, he farted like right in my face. It smelled like absolute shit as he walked into the room.
Thank God I was on the other side of the room. That sounds terrible.
It was horrible.
Now here's my AMRAP set. This is 295. You're gonna have to just trust me that I got 8 reps of this, because I think only 3 are shown. Just because, you know, I'm still filming on a phone and I ran out of space, of course. But this is a 2-rep PR for me. I think my previous max of 295 was 6. Now, Bob helped me out, give me a couple slaps on the ribs before. Now, after this, we had to do 5 sets of 3 with
60 seconds of rest in between the sets.
That was awful. It honestly got easier as it went on. Because I got more confident that my back was not going to get... was not going to tighten up anymore, and also I just really got in the groove doing it. I also used a wider stance today. I didn't intentionally, it just kind of happened that way. Here's one of Rick's sets. He was doing 230, and I believe I was up to 300 for mine. It was kind of hard to keep track of all those 2.5 count plates, that's for sure.
Look how big those calves are, though.
Oh yeah, Kino calves checking in. Now here's another set by Rick. I think this is his last one.
Yeah.
And I might have, I can't remember if I muted the commentary or not, but Rick decides he's going to do a pause rep on this last one. Just one more rep. I don't know, he's just being cheeky, I guess. See it?
Or the pause rep.
That was his what, like 24th rep of the day?
Something like that.
And here's my last one. This is probably the loudest I've ever been when I've done a set. I wasn't even grunting more than I was just yelling at the end, but...
He was hungry for gains today, Leo.
I'm always hungry for gains. Yeah. You know, my body, like I said, it's been made kind of out of glass recently. Yeah. And it's been kind of a pain, but today I was able to get through it just because I had some support.
You did just turn 63 last month.
Yeah, 63. I'm still like 10 years younger than Brandon Campbell, so there's that. Now, here's Rick banging out some straight leg deadlifts. He's very strong in this position. This is 225 or...
Yeah, I was doing 8 reps, I believe it was. We called for a deadlift variation this week, and I think it was 8 reps or something like that. So just decided to go with the stiff legs and really concentrate on the hamstrings and glutes and lower back today.
We started with sumo, but, you know, our hips just were dead from doing the squats, especially with a wider stance than normal. Especially Rick. Rick's been standing, like, inside hip width forever. And by forever, I mean, like...
2 months.
Yeah, not long at all. So, here I was just trying to copy Bob's little dance that he does to get cue his lats. And I did some pause deadlifts. This is probably my favorite variation. But I'm doing 225 here. It honestly felt like, I don't know, 405. I was just so tired after all those squats. Rick was calling me out for not pausing long enough. But, you know, my back's nice and flat. Spine's nice and neutral. I might need to keep my head up a little bit more, but it's not a change I'm making anytime soon. I think at one point I just like can't believe like how tough this one was by the end. But you know, this has done wonders for my form, and I think our footage of Rick is actually out for this video. So get excited for me doing like 5 more pause reps from a different angle though. Then there's is that Kronos in the background? Is that who that is?
I believe it is.
Yeah, that's Spencer. You've probably seen him on Olympus Iron before. He goes by Kronos, or I don't know, maybe he doesn't even go by Kronos. I think Bob just called him that. So these pause deadlifts are awesome. They really cue your glutes better than anything else. They pretty much force you to have perfect form. If you like let your background or anything, the weight's just going to drag you down.
Fantastic camera angle, by the way.
Oh yeah, I mean, not just anybody can place a phone camera up against a water bottle like I can. I'm just kidding, anyone can totally do that. Except for some of those Instagram videos you see where the people just have the worst angles possible. Alright everyone, subscribe, like the video. We'll see you later.
Check us out on